Hey guys, Jonathan Kellert here. Hope you're doing great. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about just something we've experienced today. I got together with my team this morning because I noticed that some of the activity was getting a little low, and so I wanted to get together just to kind of show them, okay, how do we take a short period of time, condense time frames, and explode our activity, explode what we got going on. So we got together, and over a course of, it was really about 2.5 hours, but there was some talking between, but really a focused hour and a half of work. We got more activity done in about an hour and a half of work than what they did over the last 3 days. And so, as it was great for a few things. One was, it was just, what I got out of it. It was great because people were able to see, hey, it doesn't really take that long to get what I need to get done on a daily basis. I can get done what I need to get done in an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours. If I focus my energy, I can get everything I need done just by putting that focused energy in. The other people too, they picked up that it's not that hard. They heard other people, some people that were maybe afraid were making calls, booking appointments. Some people that were maybe a little nervous about making calls or contacting people. They were a bit nervous about that, but they saw, hey, it's not that difficult. It's pretty easy. If they can do it, I can do it. I hear what they're saying. It makes a lot of sense. It's not too complicated. And that was a big part of it. They were able to see that process. So it also gave confidence to a lot of newer people or people that just didn't have that confidence to make those calls. So, really what I wanted to go over today is those are the results from it. But the reason why that happened is that I was there making calls with them. I want to encourage you guys to get in there and work with your team, help them, work with them, do the work with them. I see a lot of people that they would rather talk to somebody about doing appointments or encourage them, say, you can do it, you can make this happen, but they're not willing to go make the calls with them. They're going to train them on, take time training them, take time educating them, working through scripts, helping them put the list together. But they're not going to go and make the calls with them. They're not going to show them that person that they're in the trenches. Now, it's for some businesses, some cases, it's very effective leadership. You can totally make that happen. I just feel a lot of times your team wants to see you out doing the same thing. Likewise, I was talking to a friend of mine. Actually, I had lunch with him today, another business owner. And he was telling about how he was canvassing the neighborhood, just, dropping off flyers, going door knocking. And he's like, man, I hate doing that. I hate going to areas. I hate knocking on doors. But he's like, I could tell my team to go and do it, but I want to go and do it with them, show them that I'm doing it, that we're committed to the success of the company, that we're committed to the success of the organization. And because he was willing to go out and make that stuff happen, he gets more respect from his team, I believe. The team looks at him, okay, he's willing to do this. He doesn't like doing it. We don't like doing it. It's uncomfortable, trying these conversations with people, trying to, sell them on our service. But they go out and do it. They go out and make it happen. That's a big piece that I think a lot of people miss out. So I want to encourage you, get in there, work with your team, show them that you're human. It's okay to mess up. Listen, I had people hang up on me on the phone today, and people are like, oh, someone hang up on you. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Next call, and just keep going, right? Show them the boogeyman's not real, that they can do it, that you can do it. You can show them how it's done. That's what I believe. I believe that's, some people say, you're leading from the front. Maybe I'm just working in the trenches with them. I call it servant leadership. I'm willing to work with them. I'm willing to show them that, hey, I've done this before. I know what you're going through. I've dealt with it. Let me show you how I do it. So you can watch and you can see this. So this works. This makes it happen. So I encourage you to work with your team, one-on-one in the trenches. Work with them, support them, be there with them too. In addition to all the other work that you're doing, I think you'll see a lot of results from that. So hopefully that helps. I'll talk to you guys soon. You take care.